Israeli soldiers were killed today, 8 Israeli civilians. And
but some young Americans are there in the middle of this conflict in the Middle East. Let's go straight to Fox.
At the age of 19, Michael Levin left the comforts of suburban Philadelphia to follow his dream. He joined the IDF, becoming what Israelis call a lone soldier.
On Tuesday, he was killed in action at Ait al-Shab, one of the fiercest battles troops faced in South Lebanon since the war began 3 weeks ago.
Michael was inducted into the Israeli army. Mark and I flew over to be there for him, and I think that that was one of the proudest moments in his entire life.
It's a dream come true, something I've wondered since I was a little kid. It's something no words could describe what it means to me.
From the time he was a little boy, he always said he was going to go to Israel and he wanted to fight in the army. And everybody said when he grows up he'll change his mind. And I said no, he won't. And that was his dream always.
I think God gave him this Zionist neshama.
Michael came home was for one of our closest friends' daughter's wedding. It was a great visit. I took him to a Broadway show. Mark took him to a Phillies game. And he told his friends when we went back to Israel, they all said, he said this was his best visit home. Then everything started in Israel, and he couldn't wait to get back. And he really felt that's where he belonged, and he didn't want to be here anymore.
When we pulled up to the cemetery, my first reaction was that of disappointment, because I saw hundreds and hundreds of people outside the cemetery, and cars and taxis everywhere. And my very first thought was, great, there must be 5, 10, who knows how many, 15 funerals going on at one time. It's going to be crazy in there. Little did we know that everyone that was there for Michael. The crowd was huge. Could have been in the thousands. That there were trucks mounted with loudspeakers that went through the streets of Jerusalem that day, saying that a holy man from America, a soldier in the IDF, had fallen in battle and was being buried that day. For some reason, Michael's story, the ideals that he stood for, his sacrifice, captured the hearts and the minds of people all over the country. And they all wanted to be there for us that day.